Okay. Okay. So, basically, I have some explaining to do. So basically, this game, obviously, Xenoverse 2, I first played this game, like, years ago, you know what I mean? And the way I played it was through PlayStation Plus, and yeah, and I had fun. Oh! Well, I had fun on it, it's a fun game. But yeah, I had fun on it, But then, oh wow. But then, how do I get back up there? Oh, right there. But then I got distracted by Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So I never finished this game, you know what I mean? And that was, I don't even know how long ago, right? Years and years ago. And I did have fun on this game. I actually really do like the combat of this game. But then I started playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and obviously that's a Cyber Connect 2 game. And I am quite literally the #1 Cyber Connect 2 glazer, like, of all time, okay? So yeah. Obviously I played that instead. And I do think that, this was, like, during the height of my Dragon Ball phase, right? So yeah, I think by the time I did finish Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I was like, not fully, right, in my Dragon Ball Z phase anymore. So I just never came back to this game. But now that, Xenoverse 3 has been announced, bro, like, as of, like, 2 days ago, I decided, you know what, I need to finish this game. But then, I was like, you know what, I barely even remember what happened in this game. Because it was so many years ago, man. I don't even remember what happened, in the story. Oh my god. Shenron. But yeah, it's been so long since I've even played this game, I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, it's been so long that I'm just gonna restart it, and yeah, I restarted it, and this is my new character, and now I'm gonna play the story. And I do kind of wish that I started streaming earlier, whenever it was playing the opening, bro. Because I was kind of going crazy during the opening, like, literally, like, seeing Bardock, like fighting, like, it was like 100 soldiers, man. Oh my god, it was so good, man. But yeah, it was really cool. Anyway, but yeah, I really do wish I started streaming back then, like, whenever I was playing the opening. Or not playing the opening, but watching the opening, I mean. But yeah. And obviously this character, because my other character, my first character, was a Majin. It was a Majin. Whoa! It was a Majin woman. It was a Majin woman. And yeah, man. But I decided to, start over the game so I could jog my memory. On what was happening, because I barely remember what was even going on, and yeah, she was a Majin woman, and she was pretty cool. I did like it, but no, I decided to make a Saiyan guy this time, and yeah, and his name is Malabar, which is obviously a vegetable. It's spinach. It is, a type of spinach, so yeah, but, literally, man, do you know how many names I came up with just to find out they were already in Dragon Ball, right? Probably at least like 5 or 6, man. Like for instance, Brussels sprouts. I was gonna name him Brussel, like Brussel, right? Only to find out there's already a character called Bruzzle with Z's. So yeah, it's in this weird, like, I don't even know if it's canon, bro. It might just be like a fan-made thing. But the fact that it still existed, I was like, man, god dang it. So then, I decided to name him... what was it again? Hold on. Oh, Cumber. I was gonna name him Cumber. Cumber, but with a K. I was gonna name him Cumber. And I was like, that sounds pretty cool. Only to find out it's already a character in Dragon Ball Heroes. So, yeah, which I did not watch. Yeah, I was gonna watch Dragon Ball Heroes my first time watching Dragon Ball, but I did not, in fact. So yeah. Oh wow. Aura. Anyway, but yeah, I was going to, but I did not, in fact, do it. So yeah. But yes, then I decided, you know what? 5 is way too many, so I'm just gonna look up, like, niche vegetables that nobody knows of. So then, like, hold on. It came up with, like, a bunch of, like, ancient vegetables that, like, I've never heard of, and then it landed on Malabar. Malabar spinach. I was like, okay, yes, that's what it's gonna be. Malabar. Because there were some other names, but they were, like, you know, Spanish. So I was like, you know what, no, I can't name him a Spanish name. But then I was like, okay, Malabar, that sounds pretty cool. Like a Saiyan name, you know? Anyway. So yeah.